otie koko kura chepa se na akura ni so na otie nche
time be no cool Spain
papa no kura film anu de mi ntimi hu but na je di se oko Spain make oko kura mete ho asem onuan bi kura ho onuan bi ho ojojo no mo ho na afi foreman no yeah
na ide no nkwa de ko friend Santiago Bernabeu
mi say o mu no kodura bridge ana o mu hote wo mu se minimu bi a na one o papa sun fidi na onya eskade ne kwa bridge o di 4 years o be mu nko hedi mu sun fidi na ko he na chi akoya ne papa fidi yi akante o papa abua bi no so wini no so de bi no so twen me bondi a kyerɛ wa na ko fa tu de hwe nso so amu ndi me bo tu atu wure ma o se akante mini yi hwe akora de boneto no papa se abua se wini mchiche mu nyina nkimeku nti o mu koduro sa no hote wo mu
nti Santiago Bernabeu ko na ne yesesan
ye ati before no ko sa oh no o ye good de me anam ni se bo ana obobo ni papa practical kwa no ni nachi bo no anti o mu je aduane kwa no mu nya ni bi
Santiago Bernabeu
no pa ko lipa oh me kan wo de obisa nkenke so a
ana ke jamana se ma kan wu
ana ya se fefe no ka azimi di trana na woni no a enkofre pesa me wo de offering kinke so bia be ka kire
yati why
se won ti hwide
Santiago Bernabeu offering kinke so
o mu betena ho ne papa timi papa koku oh a chekra
yati
se utima yo fine
that's it why
utima yo fine
na enyewa na oye historian na wo sa records we nyina keyeni se Santiago Bernabeu e papa eno onu amu efri eyen kinken so
oh ne papa me se ka kra twa ha no ye hwe
ye hu history book bi a ya cho sa story
nya bibia na be hu ni wiase bibia na be hu me da de hia me kra wo sports amboye Ronaldo a wo ba kotoko no ye se ne ska ne nso enti mpanyimfo di bia so enti bi obeba be duru chene enti o man for supporters
Ronaldo de
na ni enti mpanyimfo supporters mo yanko hia no e airport Accra na ye hu ohu sie do no obebo 6 months pesa na
Cristiano Ronaldo ba kotoko
ti e mo wan asem sports
na de wo ya na wa wo creative so
de mo kana me ka bi abo ebe boa ye
some information one de ma
na hwa na ya na de ma
because am nti so bi kan se Ronaldo ba kotoko
na obeti o na we kwa wampa we afo asene de and the supporters ni nyina ekuhia no wakra enti kina de be yedwe nya minim se obenya ho a enti obabo 6 months but ska no na nso na nke yesan no 1 year
ah supporters we
na ko supporters
nsamanfo ne ekohia na se nipa angasa
na ko supporters
no ekohia Cristiano Ronaldo e wo airport
obabo 6 months enti ye match ye be ya obabo bi
match be
ye ne ayifo no friends 11 wise obabo bi
kotoko ne 11 wise eno ye da bay
kwasi ada
ewo stadium we
ye ko mo
Cristiano Ronaldo be ko second akobo kotoko ne 11 wise ke dwamana
eni ma bi tu pa o
yati
ma me nchia ma me
fa do de ba ye so na sorry ko why
ma me nchia o hini bi ma
Santiago Bernabeu finkin kenso Cristiano Ronaldo be kotoko
wo de agobo nse be free chire ko no mo behu
yati
mo de be sports
yati
edi ma me ko dua nkwanta kure friend blidi na me ko chia wo na wo ho na okatachi kwaku agema dua wo ye dua nkwanta PSC no bi chia na fi so hwe mo pa na fi miami PSC a free US aba me de mba na to no be PSC ato no anti comfort wo US wa bi dru na mo wo kun cement mu ho wo ne nua no mu nyina na ya nkroma ohini ni ho a wo na otana nem wo bredi ho bi chia mu nyina na afi aso amaka no so mo hwe no so se kotoko wo be me nyina akohia na papa no hu sie do no na ya be hia no nti meje di se matiase
edase
nti
edase evensia
ase utimunya of na
magidi o kan nyina atum why
be se me ko se me the sports de be ma o ka se wonim be ya on say na minim ball bo na minim sports na minim players that
ya hu team zo aboy da
na obi na be hu team aboy on say kan na me ne a player we no ni ball na say man say na ne ho odin on say Chelsea fo nya no so mfa so cause omo koto ni nyina na players ni bi mpene
so le yan kwa ma na
obo be
Salama nsa ko bo Chelsea
so oda wo hokra wonim say enyo ono anka na ekire honye wo
yate
na ekire honye kura
Chelsea den
Kofi den na wabruchi Kofi Badu so nipa bi a stra okuta stamina power because wonim Kofi Badu kotoko wonim say omde kobo 8 na aboa omde na de o che pass no oyi mafiri oye nugum enti de na me kan say Kofi
o de ye pa cho ya na ye fro
face ni bebiri na me
ya na ye fro de face ya
amwa ayi nanka me kan kotoko player wi
o de chan nye bako gushia Cristiano Ronaldo
so obenya ho dia me
e bako gushia no why
you say enti me nko
sorry ko why
na hanso na frefre me wona wonnim ankofre
o de ye sorry ko ene records ade abanyina ya je atum
ababua pa
Florentino Perez Santiago Bernabéu ansa na obi ko Spain no ofrinkin kenso
ne papa kuku
solo de yankwa amano ne why yankwa amano
ne amoka fa kan ho
yankwa amano
o de otitwi pa ono no pa kweli pa eduane pa
solo fa yi enefish chess man no mobo teams na de to asoma ye yima na omobo teams obehu
sa menino
Leverkusen ni Arsenal
ana kotokosu ni Liverpool so bebo se ano no yi
onim ba Leverkusen
ba
Leverkusen
why
onim team no what in dinda omo way
wo mu ni scanning no mo Germany say the so maba nkoko
solo yankwa amano solo yankwa amano ne solo yanko solo yanko
yako Grofo Crosso Highway Sports na fe ye kakra ya boabo ano na anwumre de adan mo ewo djumadie no eso na fe mohu sede ensem ne tie wo Grofo Crosso na ye ba anwumre se ye boni tel na fe ye wia abadwafo abeka ho na ensem we ofie no ya papai mu de amamo ewo djumadie no eso Iran sports minister Oraya Freno Ahmad Donyamali were releasing press statement. Nani statement no ochemua said the current conflict our Middle East wabra Iran any Israel any United States of America ekono ebe difficult say Iran national team one beba FIFA World Cup 2026 edition na yebo United States of America Canada and afe Mexico na omaba abe participate in Iran sports minister numere confirme at the amayen esen tokwano amuni United States of America ekonintino enya dia FIFA World Cup wombeba na omaba abe siakan na unim say before krasenka eye we ni ba no eya dia USA emino na omo ayen hyehyɛ say Iran eba World Cup ho a womo ye oman omo ni omo te adoanwoma so entinke players any technical team and of a management team nkoa and a bebanya do mbe allow ama uye Iran supporter te say bianca Ghana ye support a second World Cup no US empre ema Iran womo supporters ema me support omo FIFA World Cup no emu ti we nyina ka o and a sports minister aba bonten abekasa say Iran omo participate e 2026 FIFA World Cup ehun ansem no eba na I go to the pressure abane so pa was space masa akwani ba no EPL 3 matches walusu ni nyina olusu to Crystal Palace olusu to Arsenal mu nyina ho na Champions League so enra walusu to Atletico Madrid na yesi Spurs woman panyimfo esinyame ya aduma Friday ne press conference I was say but so ahead of Liverpool game adi ora na ne be nya dia omo epam no nam say hey ene akwa ono so adi mi apapa ni nya ne so lusu to Atiko now be bo Liverpool now next game we say kobo Atiko e wo fear a very difficult task and so edema I go to the bad panyimfo chema nya dia wo mo e saki no beto aso edi dwumadie no eden ama Spurs wo mo etim na eno e confirmation e free ho eba na ene anwumre ya dia Jurgen Klopp ya link no to dwumadie foforo Jurgen Klopp head of Red Bull Woma Academies we are singing a dwumadie say Odim no na nanu mbeka kire esa Atletico Madrid wo majority shareholder one in the reps edin komo Emma Red Bull CEO Babontin ebe di banking sa stories no the ebenie yes after 2026 World Cup dear Julian Nagelsmann episode stepping down as diamond shaft woman a head coach Nadia Ebano Jagging Club din almost say bibia to Tomua obe take over as the next head coach ama diamond shaft Germany woman national team no abra Julian Nagelsmann ediomo akoye FIFA World Cup and also ehun sam no eba Thiago Silva says so bo Edema FC Porto Portugal minimo na Thiago Silva na also retired from football na o se coach na sia o person coaching clubs was kan edi amomo o person coach was sa clubs ni nyina ansa no the coaching career enso ba wiye enti Flamingo be coach AC Milan be coach PSG be coach FC Porto I saw Bob Eddie Momono or coaches sa clubs in baby o see a kind of coach yomo and Sakra and also Okoye coach or the Jumadiano Abanavia Thiago Silva and Samoa what it to John some neighbor Jumadiano so and them and you may and no Fiorentino Perez and China Madrid ni city game no Basso now come Madrid yes say before say Alvaro Arbeloa ebe ni team talk na only players na din come along Perez ebe red dressing room ho na only players no akasa and Sakra and Alvaro Arbeloa any players no edin come for tactics any bibia also mo ye ho an Sakra and a game number so no jeba anti minimum kasa ya no dia Fiorentino Perez well no ensom was Santiago Bernabeu Stadium Honoma and Checroni Place Nibedin Shamuna Woma Chechin Komo ahead of game Omni City and Sweba Yaden and also amount Ewo Jumadian so na Ewo Madrid Bobo Konimano Mami Fontuja Esawati Esa Madrid Epe Mauricio Pochettino na after a game Ochina Osha Madrid hierarchy no na oni omo Eddie and Komo Yeri so your favorite so be take over as head coach Eden Ama Madrid one team no after 2024 2025 season and also anaway 2026 season and also gusua Constantine Pochettino chana on Fiorentino Perez the board of directors ni nyina ebe hia na ni so ade huna say ye fan so Madrid coach or one what they atom panyimfo enso anim honoma ye de ehun ensem no ede emau Eden Hazard Edin Komo of France na Hazard say the strongest players on your ball on the football career or say a few number 1 obo Lampard din obo Drogba edin obo Eto edin Chelsea when you know players on your musia kan Chelsea but also ba Madrid player back on any boy now who's any character no a very strong masa ye ko game mana GDA no afomo or say Benzema DNA dasonko or say Karim Benzema the character the right game no exceptional and so Madrid on Bobo Konimano and Samuel Eden Hazard one some at the tuja ya de mamu Jumadian so boss enra unim say Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise omunya yellow card na no na you see UEFA see omu hwehwem because omu feel say yellow cards are players too a deliberate yellow card said second leg against Atalanta Bergamo Germany one be missing out a quarter final one etumi aba be si akai ni nyan say bi as a second leg and Kaumanya yellow card no ko yellow card second leg in my quarter final one more intimi Monty Michael Olise ni Joshua Kimmich enya yellow card yes UEFA hwehwemu dia found so mu say Crawford share that there and a one game ban one bet to me the amomo quarter final animo na referee di another game between Bayern and Atalanta and a report or the akono wakache UEFA ese ono de nyamianum no kre no hu abnormal behavior bi o say yellow card na nkwada ni di no enya ade a obeka say bi o mo sheda ɛna ɔmo di yellow card no say genuine yellow cards ɛna wɔn ɛso etumi enya yɛ no yɛ referee ne reporter ɛdru UEFA ɔmo aso yɛ wɔ aburo ɔmo gu so a ɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛde afa yellow cards a players yi ɛnso etumi enya yɛ no ɛho Juventus bɔbɔko no wɔn atwerɛ ɛyɛ offer ɛde akɔma Bournemouth player mu wei no ɛyɛ aberanteɛ ne din ɛde Senesi Marcus Senesi next season na wayɛ free agent ɔmo ɛde offer kɔ a 1% Marcus Senesi ɛba ɛbɛsi akan ɛde ɛma Juve wɔ abra ne contract with Bournemouth ɛno so ɛkɔ na wieyɛ in the summer yɛde ɛho nsɛm no ɛde ɛma o Maxi Allegri na so ɔpɛsɛ mo skin ebe lead AC Milan attack no in 2026-2027 season enti season we ba na wieyɛ Max Allegri lanche bid ɛde ama AC mpanyinfoɔ no ɔmo de akɔpɛ mo skin na ɔno so aba abɛbɔ ɛde ama Juventus we no yɛ AC Milan wɔn eboboko na no ɛso ɛho nsɛm no ɛba boss Fabio Capello say Atalanta yɛ fortunate ɛnra wɔn concede 6 goals ɔsi game no hwɛ bi na enkombetimi agye bɛ sɛ 10 and asa 11 enti 6 goals na Bayern de mo no Atalanta kyɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ fortunate na ɔsi wohwɛ game ni din a ɛkyerɛ baabi a Italian football sese ɛwɔ ɔsi ɔmo struggles mo ɛno enti ɛna teams ne ba na de bia wɔn etwi ɛde form so a wɔyɛ Fabio Capello wɔn so dia
ɔsɛ baabi me ne yadwere bi so me ne yadwere
sɛ
Italian last season by Munich Inter Milan yɛ free
okay say season
Inter ko share no Germany
season we no kan was
oh so last season this is difference bi anhyɛ
but so say
Champions League ne ya na wo hia certain level of experience
okay
and o competition history so ya na count to the type of players awo stage bia and how they will handle sa pressure no and Atlanta ni sa de no so tell me just
more than 6
oh yes Enra game no not to say me show disrespect to Atlanta but a one gamer even say you can see a book game no the best 10 minutes be can one and I buy him for say no see bomb dey any brepa competition 30
there's more idea the
amount I will competition 30
there's a Fabio Capello Fabio ne yake boss Arsenal and Leverkusen game early kick off ene
so I just a minute
there be aka one bare 45 minutes
5:45 okay
yes, 5:45 now lineups number
okay
na Leverkusen yes Leverkusen no mo home no Janis Blaswich we goalkeeper defense no 3-man defense
3 back
Jaro Kwanzaa ebo Robert Andrich our captain ono ebo ena Edmond Tapsoba Burkina Faso international akwa abo Germany acho wono so ejinem Ernesto Poku there's a Ghana need issue
Ghana ni
obo afei player ndindi Ezekiel Palacios wono so bo Alex Garcia ebo Alejandro Grimaldo ebo afei player ni dindi Martin Terrier ejinamu ena ba Leverkusen squad ha akwa de G League na asese di Mohammed Ibrahim Massa enso ebo nti 2 na omubo behind striker no Ibrahim Massa ne Terrier ena afi so Christian Kofani enso ebo ede ama Leverkusen
so about 3-4-2-1
formation
okay
Mikel Arteta ebo 4-2-3-1 David Raya Julian Timber William Saliba Gabriel Magalhaes Pierre Hincapi Declan Rice Martin Zubimendi Bukayo Saka Eberechi Eze and Gabriel Martinelli ebo behind Victor Gyökeres ewo Arsenal almost so a lineup nima and also eho ensem no Champions League yes perfect skin and body therapy yes skin come ama yi pimple stretch marks na so ben kotwa a free skin and ye na ya enlarge your body ya ma flat tummy ya body slim and stomach reduction the account Kumase enkran takra the branches e ho bra na your skin on the body ne kama emfa emao reku herbal mixture etu pressure ase etu cocoa ase etu infection bi ase eyi menstrual disorder free ho emema mobɛyɛ adwuma wɔ mpamu areko herbal mixture ɛna general well-being so ɛboa papa ɛma nipadua no enya ahoɔden baabi a yɛtɔn nnuro ɔman mu hɔ akɔ a wobɛnya bi atɔ 0244 470067 jereko herbal mixture kurase aduro no ebi PKB group of companies brand new car batteries brand new car tires yɛyɛ hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ mese batteries ni plate bi ebi wɔ hɔ tires size bi a any rim bi a tire open no wobɛnya ɛwɔ PKB yɛn yɛasoɛyɛ tafo nkramofo asia ne hwɛ ne mu main office ɛwɔ hɔ ofori chrome new road junction ɛna enkran Teshinungwa beach temakwan ne so yɛwɔ hɔ yɛfrɛ brigade 0209170030 Ramadan bosomi Nescafe ɛse ɔmutu anamontuo sonko bi na ɔmo bɛyɛ adɔyɛ ne nyina ne so ɔmo ani asɔ ɛkwan a yɛn nyina yɛagye Nescafe yɛde atum na nkramofoɔ ne deɛ no ɛyɛ Ramadan bosomi yi no ɛyɛ 30 days a ɔmo ayi asi wɔ no saa 30 days ne mu ɛna Nescafe egyina so na ɔmo atu saa na montuo yi a wɔn ɛba abɛyɛ adɔyɛ na adɔyɛ wɔn yɛ no ɛho information ni nyinaa no ɛwɔ Nescafe wɔn website na so wɔn social media handles akɔ a wɔbɛkenkan ɛyɛ anamontuo yi ho nneɛma nyinaa ɛwɔ ɛhɔ nom a wɔn ɛma muslimifoɔ nyinaa Ramadan Kareem na Nescafe emeki world bash digital satellite ɛma decoder ni nyinaa bi u TV no ɛso bɛyɛ fa bash ɛna ɛma saa decoder na ɔde ebeko efie na wakohwe bibia e o TV ne so game centers hotels guest houses restaurants individuals monjimu decoders in free bash na so installation oye amount decoder recharge oye amount Abripo junction ship mueho ena owo 0200 050848 any bash enkasa Pillar of Zion Church International evangelist akwese wa eda no womo ed Easter convention eba matuni din annual Passover Easter convention 2026 eba so ewo Babayara Sports Stadium Heroes Park Thursday 2nd April ekopim Sunday anu ye Easter Sunday no 5th April ena jumadi no ekwawie na anopa bia 8:30 am yebe di juma na numre no 6 p.m. eno so yedi juma from Thursday to Sunday Easter bosome no emu and a Pillar of Zion Church International edisa Easter convention eba the ediwe no a reputable company or more security personnel we are interested at for 0554 257 419 0554 257 419 na wenya ejuma aye yede amanone nsem ne aboafo nsem no edi esi live on Oyerepa 100.7 live on Facebook live on Oyerepa TV Highway Sports etwaso edi amamo
solo yebetwa ho kakra bi aba na yeba ne de eye nsem na aka no ahyehye so Captain Siasia Akomi Asachi bibi abokode
Ado
100.7 okay
fantastic moye papa
moye pa
ai na mami ke mami class me fama on anyumre
mami ke okay
asia kache dada strike ase on to chocolate mami
okay
na ase no zakora no aka ne sa no ese you deliver
oba ha na so ofre o
mi free mi ba fia mi ba adwuma no
okay kaje okay so on frɛ me
so no phone
na so ma me phone
okay do phone mami
an phone ma me phone frɛ me no an confirm mo
mo frɛ akua mami na nka o mami chocolate no be 2 as 3
o de okay o de frɛ akua no na mi am fa nkoma sister
okay ya frɛ akua
why na mi am nyin nkoma sister
because so so gana so nyimi ni o
eba chocolate nsensem de a
mi ko sasa na mami ni
ba se ba bi e be ko no ni asem no
na pa fon ho na be ko mi pa bi abdu
okay eti ye twa ye ho abasesi ye ba na ye refie ni abedi enkomo ewo fie Bernard Dombote o say House of Folk ekura the best players and the best coach our Ghana Premier League nim one ne ya adwene anaso one ne nya adwene osato aso se enu nti na ye ne nwanwa pa se league as has of omo twefo omo bo enom hye ba ko a ekina ne ahye omo ade ekina no mabodro benadom botese onti ase ye ba ye beba behwe eho enkomo na yedi takwa so Medema Sporting Club omune eye players ne technical team aye meeting meka management ama so mo de nyoma atoto akwam na omso mo sesi eye ekwan befa so winning games no mo sesi sa akwan no so e shase kwesiada abrom ne Atram Divisa Academy ebo in the MTNFA Cup eno so e wa ha afei kabia se da bia no azante kodogo board yi ase da bia de home story ba
asemo asem ba me I am not perturbed about what is happening over there. Me the empire born say ene ma besisa from the normal protocol is running no and board we dey me film kakra me
but me dey sisan ya ba
me fancy san yemra
yeah
that's the mass and protocol
on be two foundation be after 5 years no and some ko start from 1
yes because
3 years be na protocol some ko start
e ba now say pump and pageantry we ba na e body na we ba si we say but e ba be do no na akoye dada Matthew. I hope say things will change this time around.
Ama stories be brain and number 1 team.
By now
nobody say board for no corporate sponsorship. Board for no koyese. Board for no koyese.
Yes.
Hey.
Under this condition they also have corporate sponsorship be brain. It almost year. The team will be attractive and
ebedi hon komo kakra.
Yeah.
Na kakra wo hoso no ya bomoden ede atu edwa. Na de wo nyina ne se asan de be kwa ba no board no appointment bi o ma wie
omo gudem
o ma wie bibia
na kase ebeto problem
bi e be ka be 1 week bi ama season aba na wie a ne nyina be ba bontin
maybe on pese
e bi kura de e be ba before e bia e possible say from what I'm hearing no Kotokoni Nations no the board will be there. Yeah, Kotokoni Nations. Oh, Baba Sports Stadium. Ombeba. Aba be board ni bi. Na o de yankomra.
To go me matese.
Onte hwe kwaba.
Pharmacy obetina ba. Matese.
Ene se de entwe nyinam kanea. Enti na krofo ani gye ho saa no. Okobe branch, Ejunasi branch, Abuoko branch, Tonsubokro branch, Aputuoja branch, Makasi branch, Efiakobi, Ana Binchi Market branch, headquarters Nikuntas branch, Anafre 0508 642705. Boston Rural Bank PLC, experts in unit banking.
Hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Abama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense were back. And
what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric somewhere who by no, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a pediatric system, not Ribia. Yeah, 0.7. A month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, don't want dance yes, and Yarwa who run Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso. And now, Mumpa, Omuan Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and enom imbu saba mesa no a emo mo ahoden pintin ya wo mo ntimpo se yare asio mo ho imbu saba mesa ewo kansi ene o man mu babia yeto enuro atufo mfre 0246 208496 FDA ahihye se adwade nkrato yi magye atomu se ye
Ghana mfa wodi abuzumi Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Okay, Oyerepa 100.7 yaba yerefie ne adifie enkomo. Enkomo aye die usubetimi abam na do de aba e wo 0241915555 0241915555 say SMS ana WhatsApp ni nyina no ubetimi ede aba. Yankon kan na Benadombote ensmodi atudwa ede afa ha steam no o say a couple years pa dia Ghana has team no mukrebi na obetimi kwa so mo na the best players and the best coach our Ghana Premier League but unima de krontia team no intimi performing
across of 14 we have the best players and the best coach intimi nkata me bisa me say here na to sim here na ekwa e bia e ha across of wa ya boy home match ye ni ya pa last week say top teams na omuda ye ni ya no omunyo malusu na say ye win na ye be da bibia say ye nda the Royal Majesty to be afede ebe ni de ebe na niji say has of beko Africa biom. Trust me, if you are not ready to go to Africa match league na ye bono. If we are not ready to go to Africa, I don't think say coach no be person or be second. No. If you are ready say be Africa and coach no or you ready say person the league no, the coach is ever ready, ever prepared. But the coach no mean coach no soon mean be a FC ever. Even says coach are selecting the best players. Coach want to me player phone be keke enko bobo man in your result. The year one no me best players now are selecting no. If you no coffee no so be necessary mu ye ma coach no. You have to make the coach proud no matter what it is. That's why we have Messi, we have Vinicius, we have Mbappe, we have Ronaldo, we have Benadombote, we have Chastela. If the going go tough individually, you see the brilliant qualities now individual. This is what I want from these boys. These boys, you know, and American, we have the qualities. But individually, you know, when the best original say the going new tougher, the American class of only. Oman says Oman Kaso say, they are there now to see. Because if you have a striker like Anza, we are contesting for goal kinder. Not this season, Nyama Enkoya. And I say striker like Duku, Wayo, Paku, Nyama Enkoya. They should wake up. They should assess themselves. If you have somebody like Benadombote here, I'm not forcing myself to Didi Dramani to work with him. No, Didi Dramani can do his job for the time he has to do his job. But me and the boys are here in the camp. I'm here in the camp. You want me to come and beg you, the player to come and beg you for us to go and show you how to do this, how to do that, how to do this. Didi Dramani, to me fee about area and opa now abe area now abe fresh strikers no or the omaye. Nti dia na to see the players na omo so ye dia say omo so because the coach is doing a good job here. Trust me, or yeah Jumani na say so yeah. Bisa say dia na ko wrong. Nti say bibia ko wrong we should not blame the coach. Ye nyina na ya lose no. Ye nyina Manchester went and bring Benny McCarthy, they want results. They want the strikers to be sharp. Can you have someone like Dombote? Maka and Amisa Kabio. Me can't say Didi Dramani on Fremi. Namibe can say no. If Didi Dramani is ready, he will call me because he's my father, he's my boss. Me wanda Didi Dramani say a band born me wanda Didi Dramani because me na me a youth coach. On a senior side coach, me were under Didi Dramani. Me to me force me enko by force me ko yeduma no. And me contract musa, and me contract musa, and on also one technical team on your muye juma. That thing said the technical team but if this is what you want say don't become not strikers no. I'm ready to do that because the air corner yaman or no coach no.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Benadombote and Odensem Atuja Ediafa has team no na obewi kra no say enche bia na Manchester United no mo e problem with goal scoring no mo fa Benny McCarthy and ono na ye Kenya o national team coach say o match strikers na ekwan fa so shegu na ne owura ha so a goal she abaye problem e dia ma crowds of folk ono Bernard Dombote so wo ho anka didi betin ato ne sa na konso the strikers no afa sa training nim but on she didi ba didi so frɛ na obeba no aba beboa na ono wo she didi ase Dombote akasa ko visa kito amensha sim free hoy
Jibo Dona kasa wakasa pa na one area amne ne ya adwene say or coach Didi Abaso say has a very good coach. All the men has a very good coach. Now so far the say league boy Bash League no or saying so two also two Nibiana.
Oh, Bash yeah, waji two.
Omuna the two most successful coaches so far in the league yeah boy coach no more coaching omuna omabo mo dey aged do pa 2-2 if you are picking it from that angle you agree with Dombote in terms of the quality coach has a war but then you also quality players
some of the best players in the league
Elentina did the struggle. You say na asem no maybe a correlation no and match here they have a very good coach but they are struggling because they don't have good they don't have good players na did the moment what force what try out to do magic with these players but you can't blame him because when your opportunity to go to the market and buy players so far players or no we mean players or better yeah last season has supporters in central for BRG to the next players on nyade and offense Watara team and no nyade no BRG to me say that team cannot compete and win league and I did the better team no young to be a farmer no say or working with the same team because there is a ban.
But obi de yibi by say Didi to 13 players.
Yeah, on top players. Has the senior but can't say buy Agbesia or more star be register no. But
Ali Mohammed one time no buy. Babadamu Paku Karim Rocky Dramana and Nanayao, if I'm right, yes, Nanayao the say did it to 13 players.
After no my registration, now Omobaye Agbesidiano and a banner by.
Also to did time come to 13 players. No cran ye can say Didi unya players also no cran 13 players no the buy no. You move for pet no mutimi performing.
Move for pen no.
For no ball Ali Mohammed only defender no.
I want to ball only 4.5.
How Ali Mohammed no ball o de mepe players no ball within the aba.
You see baby a house jina no. Say sa din a obubo nyina yi. Say like baby a if asema yake sanity I send that tells you say no the other buyer no omo na ebo because so far in terms of the experienced guys now obi anim say the exposure in the league you know omo na the mama has at least competing very well. This Ali Mohammed from Itechima boy you be share Kotoko Babadamu so
team on Kotoko boy
Africa fan I no then you talk about Karim eti who share us in terms of omo Yama today omo baller yes omo concede na because they have a very strong defense and a very strong midfield in terms of midfield no midfield that's very strong rigid you can't break through that midfield if you do where it mattered more Senka. Goal scoring has become a problem. Think of beef up on na bana.
But like those signs say you choose or sign 13 players na 4 na for me there. Then Ankui.
I don't want to believe. I was trying to pull them, but I make a sense.
No, Nanaya there. Nanaya is a stand house of foot supporter. Or no follow team baby. Nanaya will do position be. Say chapters into the mepe na you need the amount. Why?
The only say, my mom was a kid. Most of these players came through Justify. So it wasn't like team no already got talk no I team him approach no got talk. But that's what I say.
And you money na Justify.
Because most you should work carefully. Most of them came through House of Folk through Justify. Oh, for the sake of say come no usu. That will travel from outside or outside and return. You say all corner has a pen. Not the almost quite finished and Okoye uncle fan or buy. I don't furnish him. You see,
don't know I may justify.
I don't cry or started justify with Coach Watara. So but now you play on my person down that. But not almost but I don't know say no, but I don't know justify observation and justify say almost the same. So these players were not players. Say on the Kotokodian was different from us. Kotoko said that's a Kotowi. No more club, no more Koto. With that time, I say, how many of these players has coaches come out teams? Not yet players are team no as entry. Players are they came through Justify. House of Folk here Justify and they did the money. Obaka anybody supporters do before. Someone tells us Justify. Most of these players or pick you through Justify, like Rocky Jaminano and them Nyamko Justify. Sokai. Rocky Jamina and them Nyamko Justify and our foul. So and yet set team out 2 as a recruitment may come market. And these are the targeted players.
So Omotobi and it was also
Menyesha has covered Motobe out of 13 and an hour cano. Menyesha a bear 4 hash that put you. Menyesha says Pochi those players now. All those players came through Justifier. And a coach no epic woman.
Okay.
What I say?
Zach to us way.
So it's Oshaya Obenya Abura. I will turn from Vision. Then you talk about Baba the Momotono from the Division 1 money you for then we get Ali Muhammad. Omotono from Wonders.
As Omotoyo.
These are the players we get.
Na Pakue.
Paku no one of the Asakra Lions or some
Paku's Omotoy.
Oba Justify.
Paku.
No, the Kaba and the Kaba previously. I don't mean I say I'm the Division 1 be refugee, you know, and Lions or DB. I crack Division 1 or the Kaba. I don't mean I saw little as by almost any. Eti if you are baby on Monabno.
Paku Accra Lions.
Accra Lions, right?
Okay.
So Motoy.
But what they didn't poach him or buy it, did you know, and yet player or buy a new movement not adding. Or man Puccino. Or bear Justify.
Pakusu bear Justify.
He's a
Jacala for German bear Justify. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know how to tap on some. Some come relegation. At the players now, almost through one called Justify House of Folk. And I'm a father. They didn't poach him straight from Lions. So I don't know banana and getting. Just that he's a good player. There's no doubt about him.
Okay.
But me say has players now especially we share all the concern has been attacking. Now the Prince observation today where is he? He's not playing there one team no pra to say nobody. And I was asking myself say what kind of medicals I don't remember Prince because in the fitness level clearly there's something wrong with him or the buy.
Okay, Paku free vision woman buy.
How's that?
Omotono from vision.
Okay.
Abora do
vision.
Sir. Omo vision.
I think to I credit him. Lions or vision, But idea who's the idea? Abora de Oshekotoko. The final day game on Kotoko bomb Shekotoko 3-1. Abora they shoot 2 goals no. So that game based on that performance has for the fan. For scoring against us and Kotoko 2 goals. Vision's game no. And I got to qualify. Abora to the almost fan. But we justify.
Jibo,
me feel say Didi, yes, is a very good coach, but truth is that has players, especially on more attacking side of the team, you know. There's no coach between these attackers now wonders or our league game. There's no coach between these players, no, or more both wingers and strikers now any wonders in the league. And that is why they are struggling. Look at the goals they've conceded and compared to goals they've scored. They are not scoring, and it's about an attacking problem. And nobody can convince me that they are not creating chances for these attackers. They are creating a lot of chances for them, but they are not scoring. I'm sure Senka, a friend is saying, ban be a new January, maybe they would have looked for attackers to come and help, but not ban won't he? Me assign a but I think something that I 100% agree with the friend saying. Don't put it. Yes, Didi is a extraordinary coach. He's one of the top coaches that we can find now in our local scene. No? But he is doing wonders with the players. I think Didi Nana is magic. If you go to the House of Folk team, no more being command. That is why you don't hear anything about the discussion crowd, did the assignment because they even think that he has overachieved with the team now, and also see now or the area you man. Yes, Ebia, we will talk about the Kotoko issue and fire, maybe the issue about coaching and all those things. But players now Kotoko. And then the able Mudia Ali one able Mudia message here, you know. Almost profile. Let any pair when they were joining us and Kotoko. You look at the profile Kotoko by yes, I'm by young and fire, which we all agree. But your profile now no from their class. No compare where the division 1 wonders money and money you know. And your pet. So he isn't doing wonders with them. Because they virtually came with a low profile. And one force all make your move to get the best out of them.
And the current squad of House of Folk, any last season has squad no. The end they good. And they any last season what are they no?
I don't think they improved last season team no because who did they buy?
Then a last season team no as at this stage, I want more points than this team.
I don't think the more improved team no.
A more improved team. With additions or more improved.
And this is a Division 1 players who. Look at all them in free ball. Who are the additions?
About to player from Nations FC. To player from Mission FC. To player from Accra Lions.
I don't know Division 1 team.
What's that?
Division 1 team.
Only Division 1.
Division 1 team.
Yeah, last season Accra Lions.
It's all real long.
And to Division 1.
There be player.
There be.
No, they bought a Division 1 player in Accra Lions. Time no more turn on day. Season na enya mo mawe. And I'm going to a Division 1 player to buy. Or yeah, the uncle team now.
And the Canasa. And Canasa. Yeah, Canasa. It's a player be about Division 1. Player be about Division 1 behind you.
About Timbo.
And I'm so established a player be able to play for Division 1.
I say, oh, I saw Timbo. Ali, Division 1 so. And I'm a but what about Timbo? So, he has to be able to justify why they brought him. Eti didn't know why magic with the players because profile now I'm going to buy no has edu to me say young scan you and I'm here ala signings as a nyasa signings then let's say did you use the magic to get the best out of these players. You know I think that has problem no it's all about getting the right materials. As to whether did you be at House of Folk next season, another topic.
Okay.
So as to whether of the whole next season, can see another discussion that because last time I can't guarantee Didi stay at House of Folk next season. And also another discussion that maybe you be about training whether he will be there or he will not be there. Don't you know on the Didi part about players in the party.
Okay.
And then the Crest has all the best players in the league. And then the it's never true that they are the best players in the league.
The management of Accra House of Folk Sporting Club has taken note of a certain publication circulating in session of the media regarding alleged emergency meeting between the club's management and the playing body. The club wishes to play on records that management indeed had a routine engagement with the players as part of its continuous commitment to reviewing welfare matters, strengthening the team bonding and cohesion, and ensuring that the necessary structures are in place to support the technical team and playing body. Such engagements are normal and responsible part of club's internal management processes. However, the club wishes to firmly state that several claims being attributed to the said engagement in recent media reports are inaccurate, misleading, and cannot be sustained. These reports do not reflect the spirit, content, or outcome of the discussion held with the players. Accra House of Folk remain fully committed to the welfare of its players and technical staff, and the club continue to work closely with relevant stakeholders to ensure a stable and professional environment that can enable the team to perform at the highest level. We will respect the role of media in promoting and reporting the game. The club strongly cautions against the continuous publication of unverified and sensational claims that have the potential to damage the reputation and integrity of the club. We argue all media houses and content platforms to adhere to the highest standard of responsible journalism by verifying information with the appropriate club authority before publications. Accra House of Folk reserve the right to take appropriate actions against any individual or media organization that deliberately circulates false or defamatory information about the club. The club remains focused on its objective and appreciate the unwavering support of its fans and stakeholders as we continue working together to restore the team to the level of excellence that defines the proud tradition of Accra House of Folk. Sign House Management. We dear omode aba enono omose ensema ne nam krum se omako akohia mse kese pa yo musu operation se musi players nso ma operation wo form no House management say omo meeting e normal meeting omo dane da omo taye muhia to adwene na de ne nam frama mu no enye ensema omo kokan ewo eyinhye mu na sisi ena omo de release we de aba nti Isaac they say Benjamin Asare so bit classify as a house to as a Division 1 player. Okay. To only Benadombo Tenya Adjunay. So Muka the best players.
No, they are not. Let's go through this part.
Okay, yati. And one number so established on. Medase. Captain Mamin Jogaka.
Qualified to be the best players.
Good Mamin also.
If you Benjamin Asare didn't feel no I'm one dibium.
Kapianko.
Obani Medase. House of Folk statement of Mondia Bano. It is really so. As a team that's an maybe because not a reporter agree banner say you don't seem to understand, not say you don't seem to agree with the Omomode banner. Now over outer, I think it's a step in the right order. So I'll urge Omoma forceful no say almost stick it to the right information from House of Folk, House of Folk and the public. No. But one thing House of Folk in team deny say only players got omo home by some customer no dey ya can and that is not House of Folk. And your House of Folk no. Say House of Folk na be to ya your can supporters are proud of no. Any players e kabo so miensa. Na ya kotu aba ku bi na ya mama mbre kakra na ya kotu bi aka ho eno eba meeting ase.
And the by meeting ase.
How about Tom Yawe? Now by meeting ase.
Operations in way.
And I may say operation here was an undertone. All say
but mo kan.
Oh, but who's there? Who's
but mo kan by na undertone.
Yes, to me say who's a player there. Omo because I didn't monko here David say my.
No mo kan say cancel them sikan.
What does here? But you bet me can say will be a management so mo approve game as far as it will be matches no concern. Mr. Poku, I do unya surprise eh. There is a both Kotokwane House of Folk. So operation was proper. What is happening to these clubs these days? Even at home and away. What a transfer pa. I don't know what now can say has name. Has the team Ben or say Bang the penalty as Jima. Is it against Chelsea or
Chelsea?
Yes. Referee John House of Folk are all Bresso go. Nanya me aboard the player train. They are working at to form a team. Now referee on what we play on. What is that? Hasa all against Gold Stars. Baby ania just said that the player train a team. You have clear on referee on what we play on. Among other matches. It is a and now House of Folk supporters now sorry you know. Say omo entiase omo management entro omo nye statement have our but one can be so assemble ha media no within the lines no have some bit ma happen what that say so that sem no is also a sem a ewo say maybe I will best spread the new management here by if I should say the new MD no afi no waba which the last time I spoke to a top man House of Folk no na sema o kan no was a commendation o commendation say sa no betimi ato aso ya I think say ebeboa but say House of Folk team na ya jane sa place aye kan Mr. Poku ebia House of Folk the second one say get transfer banner ebia ko mu nkonkoto ebia grade ebia o but betimi nya one say don for first one na no ebi asa be ka ho a betimi ebeboa omomubu he some players tired legs o some of the players just almost on by tired legs for example where's our House of Folk players now Martin Kakari or division 2 another division 1 division 2 and Okoye how many years on we Premier League you know Poku division 1 buy Oba no Okoye was Okoye you know right et ebu ha omo experience in playing the league you know omo ni et yes almost but nanka second one no House of Folk any transfer ban no mo coach no enya 1 or 2 be kan ho a some players no would have taken the mantle from these guys now you man arrest kakra then both of them because as the man dey interesting say am money abro say has dem Kenya away matches home na say omu team win the corner and no problem and the dynamic is House of Folk the last 3 games on boy against the lower ranked teams Chelsea, Bechem, any Baseke. These are teams that almost from after 10 Hokodo has a lose 6 points from these teams. 6 points from a possible 9. Almost lose 6, only 3. So has 6 and they have to get that first league. That is what you are going to experience in the league. On the difference between players and they say, almost pro from the Nelson, just like and fire. A bit my factors, a bit my coaching, a bit my other factors. And fine. But how's the end of the day? These are players that they bought from low profile. And a coach, you know, I raise you one. I don't know about to my bread. What was the league, you know? What's the kind of league, you know? Second one, they're born power. First one, obey your second one, no. And they born place maybe of how we need enough experience with league in the man. And then I imagine. Okay. But yet, the coach was not given opportunity to get 1 or 2 players. Hey, but I beg argument to squad no. I want team no. I want my compete. That is the problem with House of Folk. And then the management, you know, and so no, the operational aspect in our form. Me say that me say, Penine Kacha me say they don't want to go to the FA because for fear of referees, no. Eh? Ebe kick against someone and do so good.
They all can there. Say ye tia there. Na se opeso kire se has let any fan to baby damage control kwa no mobe
o say memen kan say won na wo kan
from siasia wa sama wo kan na meka as was my
interpretation na wo ye do kan
also the amount for judi
eba
has nsema
unde ba ma wo kan no unde free me ma no me dem me trama se mu
wa asem na wo cheche na me
so areas House of Folk supporter net hono enim say some siasia kan na no kure
because he be kura na undertone
about back say I'm putting the nail right at the spot because of the say has team no me see senka no omu win home no more go lose away. Say 3 matches. Say if as folk anya draw away and can one.
Okay.
But coming to Kumasi, now Uza Kotokoni has in the they be a case. It doesn't matter. No buy a different ball game altogether.
Okay.
But Ubo now connect teams and come every. All these teams has any opportunity except the team number one draw with him. But they can almost share Baseke 2-1. Almost share Chelsea. Almost share 1-2 something.
2-0.
2-0. Oh, buy what they came to do is play it low blocks and making sure that you don't allow house to flow.
And that's it, Captain. But that's it.
And no na ama any brand aba ama supporters no. So
I'm players since they are called a management team.
On
a low tone say omonyo players.
You probably can low tone mama players. You see low on the low tone no. Supporters training. How to for quarter.
And I say Prince Owusu Kwabena has a full sign this season on the management. There are 2 clubs named say boy no terminating the contract. Enche sa process be shase na has any Prince Owusu Kwabena o terminate o contract. Obed my member also your good friend Afrani Isaac. So madam for Afrani Isaac South Africa. Okay. Afrani Isaac at the message by say anopay na uweji.
I didn't put out Betty.
Ose.
And I was starting Osa. Okwa buti and fan as I'm better Ghana. Oh, you know, what tell me to knock about Kotokana or Butimbe. And that's what Samba Baby. That will cancel free baby for us all them Kobompa Yakodas. Now, only win because who's coming at Bahasno. I don't one council so bad baby for us all them Kodas. Let me say, only dear say. I'm praying for Kotokobo to take their time to prepare Kotokobo team this time around. No pressure. We are not ready for Africa next season, so they should forget about the league and work on our training grounds and our tours. So Obeda Fani Isaac will need the way by or say all the pressure at to board and so entem do. Please, good evening. Obed should stop giving Kotoko board members pressure. What he has started doing is not fair at all. Obed must stop putting pressure on them. They must take their time and work this time around. No 3 points be Afrani Isaac.
Oh, Afrani so team me ya
no pressure.
Pressure and there can you man. You won't team there got to Juma. Now we can pressure but what's called Juma start a board in pressure na start. So pen up my from what busuan for. Because the number that dano na new paper request for some number no mobile fresh season of Dawson. There's a winner number for Fry instantly with me busuan for and on obey family and friends. Because the old number na there at be Kotoko Juma. To be a benny musa we be Kotoko Juma bia. There's all pen number for from my family and friends. Yes. Because my whole lady be friend and number busy. And only the best friend now where you call me out
the pressure.
They because go Juma
no more for Juma and change.
We fair crop. Aha. Got to go Juma the ma pressure count. The pressure can see pa. Ubedin a Juma kwa you have about half of the country we interest wo mudie. E bi de ne interest as no more pen in nkoso. And your more interest or more pen in nkoso. Untimi nka se pressure nka Juma. Nti eno dem ye sure say board no munim dada say ye bebo mu din pa
o me say no ehia so bia mo pressure next season e ba na wie no mu di start time yi ehwehwehwe nyoma kakra
sa na say no na ye twen
nti say ne mo pressure
there be si o mo hwehwem ene ye kai o mo say hwehwemu no mo nya ni yie dibo board no statement in the buy no si e ka so mo ye adwuma immediately nti immediately ni ebo mudin na first match ni evision Kotoko board draw and next match e Karela Kotoko aku lose nti ebo board ni din no 2 matches winning by a statement of fact min ka so mo na aye o
na so my day
but me say a statement of fact say board ne buy no 2 matches Kotoko winning
ti ka be so mo ye day
oh dibo asem no I say
oh they can do so mo ye ka be so just 2 matches so mo ti win
me crowd dey say I'm not partners Afrani team ya
but if we can so mo buy no winning match there the other way say ka be say 2 matches so be winning
there be o no more winning match Omaba and Omaba.
A more transition period.
Transition by Jibo. Mahama 7th, yeah, 2 abani and Ghana for status on the Buma.
See a boy, yeah, 2 about 7 by 9th. Now who say, Mampani Mahama winning. Was a Ghana for ye deep, no transition. But ye young man and Sasso. 7 there be young man say, oh, more transition, you almost David. Got a board, young moments as you got a board. Anyway, a border, a mobile appointment, a be management. Day-to-day activities of the club. But so it's more pressure. With effective immediately all the operational Joshua by or reading match. Transitional team Nibitia. They say you shop by got winning match. As something in Antimicasa. There's no more transition. No pressure. Say season now for management. Now management started some year Juma. Now results you don't go and blame the board. You are putting a lot of pressure on the board. The last pressure and your more pressure. The last time I'm then here results. Because Kayom de mommy, IMC and the Kobo matches. And on the about 2 matches are winning by. Until I'm Munyabo 3. There will be a castle when you be but you can't hear that one. So what I say? Yanka say Obun show. Make out them an opponent team. I'm a first year crowd. Young Conboko, we are first 2 years. No, a bit to say a Nana Ampedu Ochre. Ewo London. I say, please, can someone explain to me why management have given up on the league challenge? Meanwhile, this is the time the players need to be psyched up. Now that Mediama is losing vital points. Didn't think about the buy. Come the job is even a Portugal league. Debbie. Think any bad, Debbie care bad and any bad. Ya just to see a conbo. Any time, Quasa Cotocoji League African. See, another Munye season. No relegation, no problem. No. 9 o'clock a day. Oh, now I day. Tibo, assembling in any tiawa. A Jumane that board no son in Yaju Marketwa. The point that I wanted to let them know say, first of all, a Jumane that on in Yaju Marketwa, and a Juma winning a Juma say Jibu yet Tanahopa, Mejigua, me who solution be moon. Oh, me who solution be a moon, Captain said me who be apart from this. If this fails, what method are we going to apply again? 1 year I go find the maba structure be na say bia kotoko na pet Saudi food then your mobeje no China food no mabeje I am. If this method fail there, then the last method I can try foreign investors, then I just say be a call. So we can't allow this method to fail. We can't allow this board to fail. So first thing first, the pressure need the jibu. And number 1, I can juman because some be kotoko juman pen. Oma be kotoko board pen say they are aware see a bold you or kotoko the bata whoever. But what some of us are saying is that strategically and systematically, 1, there is enough documentation from those in existence. Motiasi on between me who say, ye say ni na answer crying about the actual majumase. So consultation, I'm hoping some more behind the scenes. Gidi pa. Chinkaka. Debi. Jibunya kaka obed. Kaka no among the state of the club. State there some. No munya hu. Omunya hu. You ra jo shop musi nkasa bre. Komunya dey. Come rotate was secretariat. Rotate dey. Our secretariat. No more dey. Constantly having meetings. Oh, but they are digging the books. Engaging management a lot. Yeah, especially the board chairman. We engage management severally. Our AMC chairman and Aprinka, Asia. The inside money in a cost. Sintia cost, dear hallelujah. But yet the any person chairman said Jibu number 1. Communication there. A dear Dama. Trainer season in Jibu season in Brevy, yes. Trainer season. Every new homo yao. Trainer season in Manaway. Okay. You have a season up area. But the point you are trying to make is that such is saying, and she say go up. The first thing they must do near say their plans should be well communicated to the Kotoko fans. Tina, omo transition, omo omo wie bibia me ye sure say season ne ba na wie omo form management omo be management in the state of the club. Management never take you over from there. Then the management will come out and communicate.
Ntie de yesi eduru ho omo meye.
Nti twen na eduru ho.
Njibo yen twen ma eduru asa de aka asem. Ye di ka akere omo de ete ho nie. Di mo ba mo mbo mo na mo fa we mra. What you say?
Why now say board we after 5 years say dia mom no mu filia. Na say asem kese de
makoto. This is foreign investors.
Enti na say omo nya botre mo
ka akere omo say ye onyoma bi e te ho a e da dwene. No ka wonti kotko na ntimi anko na nim ti mo ba sa ne o ma ne mu ni campaign no nduro emfa mbra mo ba ye na mo ma titafo ni hu baby aye ko
say the MC na ye adwuma
da bi mi si o mo ba ya say o say o mo for mo management to the imagine won sem na tum but the first na so me ye ne clear say e so mo obi hu baby akotko ne ye ko infie mienu ye da ye nimi ye de hyehe de etoso me ensa ne ye be start ya bogem we ni nye kataso mu aso asem. Because if they allow that vacuum, I'm telling you, I'm out for the December show. And I want to ask them if you want.
Omunya start gidigi kure say, omu start any sponsors edi.
And say the matter say IMC board boss a brief film about old sponsorships.
And they so be here, but I say, omu start any other sponsors udi.
No many them nimini say old sponsorships.
Board members you cause omu ni kuruma.
Old sponsorships here that way. And ye more update on the situation. And any day minimum. But minimum say your money sponsor for me minimum here THB Alpha then I can not pay. Any company say oh any scout mo de ban and no maje ho update. But as to so muko fabia ba de ho de.
Nyina no omo gigi nyina omo form CEO no management no mo pia e de amom.
And me say number 1 ne say. Wo obi omo fan ne de omo ye no. Ye ka communication nye PR. From the top down Dibo SSO mo ma chitafo no hu sie nam ha
tisi na se we season na ena mpese mi hu no
se sie kwa na metia service e wura mponi emma ye so mo ba na mo koji e wura ho nhira se bi o ma se o ma je ya point you but so mo koji e wura ho nhira which is very necessary and so mo kofi kesi na ha ntia so mo kono mo koji no but the point is edwuma na nya edwuma ketwa
omuni
ye ka omo
te twen na season ni
nti bo aso ya ama na esa me na me mo pressure we are telling them some of the challenges here te ho that is not to say ye mo pressure
ati
ye mo hu say adwuma na wo mo be fa no de atimu bi nie de atimu no bi nie say the moment a etitafo no e kwan kire ba bi fufuro na management na ni kire ba bi fufuro no ye enko ye mayen it always goes wrong ebi na ekoso wa house no. What they do baby I supporters baby your money chire no any kwaya to go person e no man on se muwa it is a gap ne ba say ya na da ne ntokwa ne she mfimfi any e ka chire am say wo ba o honeymoon period they were very necessary wo ba ye ma ade even grace period sa grace period no and enioma bie so uduadua
wo betimi afre na wa badwumadie ni so na so nsem a wo efa nkoma ye di ewo enne anwumre highway sports no also do there aba se obeto aso e
enti die so mudua number 1 ye say
under pressure
plan their plan they must state their plan clear their target clear say bi omo first no omo hunu so mbaji liga wo mo nka se ne chitafo no mbe mo pressure atire say dey ntini angi league so your plan should be clear. Then you also have to break it down to the lowest point. And now kase we anu asa te ho agum. No apenkofu e be kirechirem.
Board na nye we nyina.
Na team na ho na dey aso monza.
Yanko line so. Udin ba bi akase finado asema to aso. Hello. Jina yi mame why?
Hello.
Jina yi mame why? When Timmy and Yina so. Yanto aso. Udin ba bi akase finado asema to aso. Seto yanko.
Yes, video for PROMOTIONAL. Mon fa presse bien beto subordinate. Can I ask for this yes manaba. If you see no adoso. So mo abia fa presse beto. Mo nya bota nya di man. PROMOTIONAL.
Yeda se ye to aso. Udin ba bi akase finado asema to aso.
Kaka.
Capito ni.
Kapi yanko santase yanko.
Secretary organizer. Me mo bato eri juma mo boma asantemani Ghana for. Yes, then supporters no. Board no omuman. Mo fa pressure bi metu mu so. Nim se Nyankopon bo a. Next season there. Kotoko be free adomu akọ adomu. Me da se.
Capito yedase.